micro movements in the Nasdaq market into real profits, live right before your eyes. In my live streams, I'll take you straight into the action of scalping Nasdaq futures. Watch as I analyze price action, volume, and order flow to identify scalping opportunities in this fast-paced market. You'll see my trade setups, live executions, and detailed performance breakdowns, all in real time. Stay tuned and follow my journey as I work to master the art and skill of scalping NASDAQ futures.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you this morning? Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. I'm gonna go to 2 contracts on the next trade. I was trying to wait until I took 2 trades first. Actually, no. I'll go down to 1, and then after the next trade, I'm gonna go up to 2. You guys didn't notice by the title, I am back trading Orderflow. Doing just fine. It's almost the weekend. I took a nap so late last night that I ended up being up till 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna take my nap early today. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, that little button is in my freaking way. That's better. So yeah, I'm back trading order flow. I'm gonna focus on just the pullbacks for now, and then I'm gonna add in divergence later. Debating on if I'm gonna keep doing counter trend moves. I want to because I get some pretty nice trades, but we'll see. I just realized this morning so I'm sitting here looking at the charts. I'm like, something's off. Like, why is my bar on the order flow chart closing so significantly after the actual bar closes on my screen? 1, 2, 3. And I realized that that bar was still on the March contract. That chart was on the March contract, which is actually a problem because that made me realize that last night, the little bit of backtesting that I did, I just now realized Tuesday and Wednesday I did it based off of the March contract instead of June. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious today just because I know the data's wrong. I did Monday on March as well, but Monday was fine to do on March's data, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, that's what happened. 33. I never thought I would be going back to order flow, but I just had a little epiphany last night, and so we're gonna try it, because why not? Instead of me allowing my frustration to make me quit, I'll just go back to this. And what I'm actually hoping is that with some of what I learned trading volume only, I'm hoping that that allows this to be a lot easier, because so far, just with what I have for the pullbacks, looks way different than what I had before on my last order flow cheat sheet. It was like, it was very heavy, okay? But now it's actually pretty simple, so not you hiding at work. 15. 15. So yeah, besides the volume of the swings, I'm not looking at volume at all. I don't have the up-down indicator anymore.
The US Treasury website, the US targets an individual and several entities and vessels in the Iran-related sanction. The White House confirming reports that we saw yesterday that Trump is to deliver a virtual
Why are we so alike? If I hear somebody say something that I have lyrics to, I definitely do the same thing. One of my best friends, he'd be like, do you have to make a song out of everything? I'm like, I didn't make the song. What's wrong with you? So right now I can't take pullbacks that start with a double bottom because I kind of, again, have the wrong data. I screwed myself. So I'm going to stay out of it for now. Otherwise, this trade would have been perfect. I cannot believe I forgot to change the goddamn on contracts. Just stupidity. Sorry there. Is there another? It is 9:30 and 9:40. Okay, I need to put that on my order flow chart since no, that's gonna be in the way. So I can put it on the bottom. 27, 16, 27. Very interesting. Got an equal there. I'm not trading tomorrow for that. Wait, what's tomorrow? Wait, why are you not trading tomorrow? It's no news or anything. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? Good morning to you. Oh, you guys. I sound like an old woman right now, but I need you guys to understand. We got our new fridge. It's set up, and I am so happy about it. It is significantly larger than our old one. The old side-by-side, significantly larger from a capacity standpoint because the width and height are about the same. This one might be a little bit wider, just a tad, but I was able to fit everything in there and still had significant space left. Like, I barely put anything into the fridge that we took downstairs. Barely anything. I did have to call Lowe's and I told them I'm filing a grievance and the store manager is supposed to be contacting me back. I'm gonna need some of that delivery and haul fee money back because first of all, we paid y'all the delivery and haul fee under the false pretenses that these specific tasks were going to be done, only for the second time they came out for them to tell us that, oh no, this. And so when the guy came 2 days ago, he was like, oh yeah, we'll take this old refrigerator out. I'll do it when we come back because it's an easy job. The motherfuckers came yesterday and said, oh, we don't haul from a different level. What the fuck you mean? So we had to get some older people, like I'm talking over 60, like over 65, to move the freaking fridges. And it was not easy. Okay, it was not easy. And I just feel like Had your sales associates told us the right thing in the store, I have people that I could have, like professional companies, that I could have paid the same amount to do all of the tasks that we paid y'all thinking y'all was going to actually do. Then they wouldn't even wait the extra 10 minutes for them to bring the other fridge up so that they could haul it away. They were like, oh, we'll just come back another time. So I called Lowe's and I was like, yeah. He said, well, let me see what the schedule looks like. Whatever the schedule looks like, I'm gonna need you to force this haul in for tomorrow, because even having to come back a third time is already ridiculous, but you're not gonna have me wait time. That's not gonna happen. Y'all was pissed. Ugh. Good morning, Amelia. Good morning, Janelle. How are you guys this morning? Yes, it does. The saga continues, Janelle. Like, the sales associate, I guess the store manager wasn't there at the time, so he was like taking notes and writing it in, and he was like, so what do you want me to do? I was like, have the store manager call me, because I mean, what I want done you can't do anyway. So if I have to go up to that motherfucking store, I will. Y'all gonna give us some of that money back. I don't care if you have to eat the cost or them, but that is literally ridiculous. Literally ridiculous. So yeah, but I'm happy about the fridge though. So look, my mom, she comes in here, she's like, so I'm gonna go to the store. Is there anything you need? I was like, no. She was like, because the fridge looks so empty now. I need to fill it up. I said, no, that's your problem. Get what you need and that's it. So I was gonna take a nap and she was out at the store. So I called her, but she didn't answer. So when she got home, I was like, oh my, I was just calling to tell you that when you come home with the food, make sure you put it in the right place. I have organized everything, okay? And I need things to be in the right place. So she said when she got home, her and my granny was like, so where do you think this should go? So they bought like this big box of peaches. They bought like the individual cups or whatever. So she said, my granny was like, oh, well, we got space to put up here. My mom said, Mama, because it's like 20 of them up here. And so this is order flow. So we need to take it downstairs because Amber's going to be mad if we put it upstairs. As long as you know. Don't play with me. 1, 2, 3. But yeah. My fridge is so beautiful. 8. Oh, rejected instead. I kind of didn't want to take the tray right there, but it was setting up, so I would have. There was like 104 of delta in that candle. It definitely tried to push down. Good morning. Yeah, they scared because don't play with me. So I told them, is there enough space for my and liquid death? Yes, honey, it is. There's a lot of space in there. So I had to give everybody a tour. Look, this is what goes here, okay? Do not touch this area. This is for this person. This is for this person. Okay? Yes, do not play. So here I go. I say, you guys, day 1 of keeping my fridge organized is in the books. Here go my mama. I don't need you to tell me what day it is. I just want you to know, lady, that's all. Keep my shit clean. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, man. What a time, what a time. I kind of want... guess it doesn't really matter that much.
Zelensky says Ukraine and US teams are to meet in Saudi Arabia on Monday. It would be a separate meeting from the Russia-US teams.
What did it say? Oh, dang it. Yes, fear mongering, honey. And he is. Listen, I like things a certain way, okay? My mother and my sister and my grandma, you might as well call them hoarders, okay? They buy. I told my mama, don't you buy another damn salmon, because you got 3-gallon bags full of cut up salmon in this freezer. I told my grandma, you over here complaining about a $12 pack of smoked turkey necks. Well, you got 3 or 4 different things of frozen smoked turkey tails. She just put it in her cabbage and stuff. Well, now you know. Don't buy another doggone pack, okay? Because I even got the freezer is laid out, honey. The top is the fruit and the vegetables and the ice packs that we be needing because we all need a little ice pack here and there. And then the bottom, the left side is their frozen processed shit, like, you know, the little sauced up chicken wings and stuff they buy from Sam's and stuff like that. That's on the left. And on the right is all the meat that we cook for dinner. All right? So if you need anything, please check there first. Do not just go buy, because that's why my mama got 3 bags of salmon in there. Oh, I want to make salmon this week, and I'm too lazy to go and look in the freezer to see if I have some. So don't buy another damn salmon. Thank you. Because the husband is like that, won't throw anything away. Child, look, when I was going through the bags of frozen stuff to, you know, put everything back in, I know this is my granny story. She has some frozen greens. Girl, you was not finna thaw these out and eat them. I threw them shits away. She won't know. She don't even know they're there. Well, they ain't there no more because they in the trash. This shit irritates me. 68, 19. Wow, equal volume. Why am I not surprised? I kind of feel like I need to put the... I might have to do that. Otherwise, I might get screwed a little bit. Yes, girl. Frozen. You better not snitch. About to buy me some salmon today. I only like salmon when I cook it a certain way. Like, sometimes my mom just pan-sears it, and I just feel like it gets so dry so easily. I don't like it. I don't. Need to tone these abs up. Me too. Although, so you guys know how I lost like 15 pounds in December when I was all depressed and stuff and going through my shit? Well, I've gained like 7 of it back, which I wanted to. Let me just make that clear. Oh, did that touch that? It did. And surprisingly, I actually like, I'm still pretty small in my stomach. I'm always like worried about gaining the weight back in my stomach, but I didn't. I didn't. It's still flat, which I'm happy about. This is about, this is from the front. Took pictures for myself. That's from the front. And then this is from the side. Flat tummy, yes. And no flat tummy tea needed, okay? Yeah, that's always the place I'm like, I don't want to gain weight there. I don't want to gain weight there. But I think honestly, because I'm so disciplined with how I eat, probably helps. Since I'm gonna say can't. Just because of my back and everything, like I can't be as consistent with working out as I would like. But yeah, I think it helps just because I still intermittent fast. I still, you know, watch what I eat and things like that. 30 is low, okay. It's automatically. I would like to see us not react off the low, but use the low as support. That would be nice. So much volume. pushed it a little too far with how this candle will likely close down with the volume that's going to be in it. I would need the entry bar to react off of a level, and the closest one is the overnight low down here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to 2 contracts now actually, instead of waiting, since I haven't gotten another trade yet, just so annoying. I did miss a couple, like when I was setting my charts up, just because of having to switch the contract and stuff on the order flow chart. So I missed, I think, 2 trades. Where is the midpoint here? 58. Cool.
It's been 5 minutes time now at the bottom of the hour. See the release of the weekly EIA natural gas change. Forecast is a build of 4 BCF on the prior draw of 62 BCF. So expecting comments from ECB's Holzman.
And then I have to not be so irritated if I'm not getting as many trades as I want, because again, I'm literally just trading pullbacks right now. So obviously when I add the divergence back in, I'll get way more trades. So you do have to remember that part. Thanks for the motivation. Thank you. Thank you. Tiana Taylor, listen, she always serves body, okay? Always. They are a beautiful couple. They are. Both. I have a feeling that the reason why I wouldn't say order flow didn't work. It didn't work as quickly as I would have liked. I think the reason why I ended up taking order flow off, well, besides the shit just moving way too fast for my old ass house, but after gaining experience of looking at the market with just volume only, also completely removing my half trends and stuff, I'm pretty sure that there was one little funky component that I was forgetting. 199, it's not a thing. And I think that's why I just couldn't get it to work the way that I wanted it to. And I kept having to make adjustments and stuff like that. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. All right, we're gonna stop for natural gas real quick. So yeah, today I'm gonna have to, after my nap, I'm gonna have to redo Tuesday and Wednesday's data because it's all off now with me being on the wrong contract. And then obviously I'll do today's data, but I really think this is gonna be a whole lot easier than the way I was doing it before. I just have to figure out the order flow patterns that work well. What it is looking like is that the best trades, and I kind of knew this before because I pulled up my old cheat sheet when I was starting to put some of this back together again. But it looks like the best trades are honestly just like this, where this is a little different because it's an alternate. I do have to separate them, which I was starting to separate them when I was trading order flow, but then I ended up not doing that anymore, and it is needed because it's two totally different types of well, really three, considering I trade a third type of pullback. But basically the best one is higher swing, higher volume than this one, buyers in control, lower volume here than here, buyers are still in control. And at that point, depending on which pullback it is, but like for an alternate one, what looks like works the best is if the volume in this entry bar, the delta, I'm sorry, not volume, because we ain't trading volume no more. If the positive delta in this entry bar is more than the last two, that lets you know that the new trend change is strong. Or it could be less than the previous two if it's attached to a level. It's basically like that delta has to match both reversal bars, essentially, is what it looks like so far. For a regular pullback, is even simpler. Like, there just needs to be more delta, positive delta here than this one to like push through whatever sellers came through, basically. And this is kind of what I was starting to try to do, but I had it wrong. Before, I was just comparing this delta to this one, and that was it. And that was wrong. It was wrong. The only time before when I was trading order flow, which the last time I was trading order flow was in January, the only time I would look at this delta compared to this one is if it pushed off of a level. So like, I don't know, let's just say that like this one here. Let's say I was looking for a sell, then I would look at whatever the delta was here compared to here because I'm trying to push back into a level. So I thought that was the only time looking at that made sense. Little did I fucking know. But that's what making adjustments are for. That is what, like, every time I've changed my strategy significantly, I've learned so much that when I go back to something, it's like, oh, I can literally look at my cheat sheet and immediately tell what I was doing wrong. And I think that volume only will work. However, I told you guys yesterday or the day before, I noticed that there were so many setups that I had where I just missed that trade. I forgot that it was low impact news. I could start trading again. It would just be in a break even anyway. But I said that there were so many trades where like my entry bar has to be attached to a level. Well, if we have pretty decent price action, we're not going to keep going back and touching the same levels over and over, right? So it was keeping me out of so many trades, and I'm like, but this is a great trade, but I could never like I just could never get into it, right? Without there being a level attached. Well, now that I've gone back to order flow, what I realized is I need a damn level attached. I just needed the delta of the entry bar to look a certain way compared to the previous one to push through it. That's literally it. Why didn't I figure that out the first time? I don't freaking know, you guys. I don't. Don't ask me because I don't know. I don't freaking know. 1283. But I am going to have to figure out the counter trend moves though, because counter trend is my judge for the pullbacks, and because I have the data wrong, that's why I couldn't get into it. So I have to kind of rely on the one that I kind of know works. But I think that one would have worked if I had the data correct. But yeah. Where you at in Patrick's stream? Are we? I'm not into March Madness, no. Unfortunately. But some of the cool things of having so much data from adjusting things is like, for instance, when I was trading volume only, there were certain patterns, especially counter trend, where like I know that that trade is going to win. I got into one, I think yesterday, I was like, oh, I almost missed it. Click. Like, I just know it's going to win. And what I can do is I can go back through the data that I have, and every time that particular setup happened, I could just throw, you know, an order flow chart next to it and look at the historical data, like look at whatever the delta pattern was, and I should be able to quickly figure it out without having to do like a whole bunch of new back testing and stuff. So hopefully I can do that. Because I don't want to, I'm not going through a whole round of back testing with this. No, I'm not doing it. 62. What else is here that's that color? Oh, the cell rotation level. I don't want to give him any clicks. Oh. The rest of the month with the tarot start next month. He trading with Travis and Pine Tree. I got you. I got you. Obsessed fucked you over too many times. I'm weak. 62. I have got to fix this.
Giving a recorded message to the Clockworks crypto events. The video for this is available on the feed.
Are we really gonna do? This is why you don't miss trades, Keamber. But I do think it's gonna be a lot easier for me now to not like miss trades because things are moving too fast. I don't know, y'all. I feel like with as high as the god dang on volatility has been since inauguration, baby, I feel like I can see any and everything happen, and ain't nothing happening too fast now that it's slowed back down. Like, oh, this all you got? We could do this. That's how I feel. 16. I think as soon as I'm done trading, I'm gonna take a nap immediately and just freeze my charts. I like to just like when I do stuff like that, I like to just like close the disconnections, but I don't like closing the charts because I can't reopen them later to look at today's data because the zigzag and everything will be all off. So yeah, we're just gonna disconnect from all the data sources, take a nap, and wake up and journal. Shoot. Cash and some macro crash. New tariffs will go into effect April 2nd. Come on, market. Going from, you know what? I did see somebody say that y'all had snow. We did too, but ours didn't stick. Ours was right after the tornado. I don't think we're supposed to get any snow again. We had 78-degree weather. Then a day later, no, 2 days later, we had the tornado with the storms. I think we had 2 tornadoes touch down within like 10 miles of my house. Thankfully, it did not hit here. Actually, I would say within about 5 to 7 miles. And then 2 days later, because I don't think it was the next day. I feel like it was 2 days later it snowed. Or it might have been the next day it snowed. It was like 38 degrees. And I'm like, what? How do we go from 78 to tornadoes to snow within like 4 days? It was insane. Absolutely insane. All right, I'm probably not going to get another trade in. I'm going to try. What is, that's why I have to get the divergence trades back in, especially the ones in the direction of the trend, because a lot of times if it's not the pullbacks that create the entries, it's the divergence in the same direction of the trend. That is where a lot of my entries will come from if it doesn't come from pullbacks. And today just so happened to not come from pullbacks. Now, mind you, the pullbacks this week, now again, some of my data is a little off, but the pullbacks from this week has produced like 24 great setups so far this week. And then today I'm like, it's time to implement. No, nothing. Now you need the divergence data. Good job. Very annoying. All right, so Trump is supposed to be speaking, but I think Financial Juice said it's going to be like a recording or something. I don't know. But I'm just going to wait until 8:42 and then see if anything happens in that 3-minute time span that I'll still have to trade. And if not, then we just end here. And I have 3 trading days left on this account, and I kind of want to push it. But at the same time, as long as I just get back to a full drawdown, who cares? Whatever. I'm trying to get back to my green streak, okay? But I want a green streak with like significant profit as well. But at least coming in this time, like I feel comfortable pretty much going back into my PA starting Monday, just because I've traded order flow before. I just was looking at the wrong shit. So I don't really need a whole lot of data and a whole lot of time to figure it out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But we'll see. We'll see. I think I just want to stick to that particular swing volume pattern, because if it gets invalidated because the impulse move is less volume than the previous one, letting me know that the trend is weakening, then at that point I'm looking for divergence. Or if I'm looking for a pullback because the trend is weakening, well, then I know I'm looking for the counter trend move to possibly be setting up into swings kind of thing. So that's kind of the goal here. Or like here, like there's more volume in this swing up than this one. So I should be looking for a reversal at that point, which would be here. So I know I'm not looking for the downtrend. I should be looking for price to potentially be going up, because this is letting me know that the buyers are trying to take back control of the trend. And what do? We push up from the change line, change line, since it's not a zone anymore. And if it wasn't news, I actually would have taken that trade right there, but I'm just now getting green light to trade. So I kind of like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. There is one setup that, you know, the pullback being more volume than the previous one still works. And that's just a traditional pullback in the direction of the trend, but the entry bar has to be attached to a level though. All right, so I could trade again, 23. Nope, that's negative delta. Very interesting. Of course you work. Fuck you watching? Oh. I was supposed to say nothing. See you, Janelle. Enjoy the rest of your day. Something to say. I'm not watching shit. I'm watching goddamn go charts. No, I have Financial Juice up. Why are you so funny? Hold on. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is my NinjaTrader volume so low? Okay, okay. I had to change the little sliders. I could not I keep forgetting that I can now use the little sliders for my volume, because I'm like, okay, I could barely hear the little ding dong sound to let me know that the reversal bar is paint. But he's loud, but I can't. I just be forgetting, y'all. I'm old, okay? Okay. Oh, session's over because I'm not pushing it to 10 o'clock. Who knows? I might end up pushing to 10 o'clock now that I'm trading this way. It might actually work going back to order flow. I don't know, because I'm only recording data until 9:45, because I kind of like ending at 9:45. Not gonna lie to you. I don't like leaving you guys 15 minutes early, but you know, being done with my day 15 minutes early makes me feel great inside. All right, here's the account. Just a one trade. So yeah, basically, in order for me to get back to full drawdown in the next 3 days, I need to get back to 270. I need a profit of 275, which, like I said, I'm gonna actually be multiplying contracts tomorrow. I kind of want to start the first 2 trades of the day off with just one contract, just to like get myself in the groove, and then immediately go up to the next contract size that I actually want to trade. But I'm hoping that I start to gain some more traction going back to order flow, because I would love to go back to my regular risk management that I like to use on eval, so I can get this damn account done, because this is the last eval I have. I still want to get to a payout either on the 25K account or on this take profit account before I start trading the Apex 50K accounts. I just feel like once I get to a payout, that will kind of solidify that I'm ready, because I don't just want to blow the account. Who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? But yeah, so that's it for me, you guys. I'm gonna go take a nap so that I can journal a little bit later. And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the very short stream. And please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.